Hello everyone. I already showed you my PvP gear and my gear for dungeons and raids. So now I will show you my build that I'm using in open world farm. Let me do 1 or 2 circles over here, if it's free, before we will dive to the build details. It looks like someone might be over here. Okay, I'm a little bit slow with that build, but I'm clearing mobs very nicely. I don't have to stop. As you can see, I'm not stopping, I'm just moving forward. And all of them are dead behind me. There you go, one more circle and we will go to the build details.
Your screens are distracting.
Okay, so as you saw, it clears the mobs very nice and smoothly. So let's see the build details. For my head, I'm using Horns of the Hexed. For my chest, Teeming Grotto. For my shoulders, Psalm Speaker. For my pants, Faces of Fading Mirth. For my first main hand, Debeslave. For my first offhand, Spring of Hawthorn. For my second main hand, Indulgent Calligrapher. And for my second offhand, Soul Sincere. What you can see with my gear, with most of them, I have damage to full life enemies increased. As we are doing farming, they have no chance to hit us. So with most of my gear, I have damage to full enemies increased. With my pants and my chest, beneficial effect duration. With my secondary gear, I'm using 2 pieces of Banquet of Ice, 2 pieces of Vitus Orge, and 4 pieces of Grace of the Flagellant. My Reliquary, it's full of willpower and the strength. I do have some bonuses from my charm for 4 skills, but Shadow's Edge I'm not even using. I'm using most of the time Swarm of Bats and Siphon Blood. Gems, I'm using Bottled Hope, Chip of Stoned Flesh, Pain Claps, Sipping Bile, Berserker's Eye, Mother's Lament, Viper's Bite, and Hovler's Skull. My damage, as you can see, it's 28k. So I believe most of the players have that damage as well. As my skills, I'm using Shadow's Edge, Siphon Blood, Swarm of Bats, Skewer, and Whirling Strike. From my Warband room, it could be nice to use Attacker to have even more damage, but because I'm really slow with that build, I'm using Survivor to have movement speed increased by 5%. As a paragon, definitely I would recommend treasure hunter, especially for the players that they don't have gear in a level 30. I'm testing Warden at the moment. I tried with Weaver as well, but I'm doing that with Warden at the moment, and I'm really happy with it. As you saw, mobs are dying very easily. So yes, I believe that's all of the details of that build. If you like that build, or if you tried it, probably you've tried it as well, because I believe that build actually it's very popular around the BKs. Only as I showed you what I did, most of my legendary gear has damage to full life enemies increased. That helps a lot. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have an absolutely fabulous day, and see you in the sanctuary.
Over.